This is the story of one of the most iconic squads to ever step in PUBG Mobile Esports. If you have been following the scene since the early days, all the way back in 2018, then you already know who I'm talking about. G9, Earnny, Senior, Beer 11 and D2E. They are not just normal players. They are icons.
Between these two Indonesian.
Oh my goodness. Matthew's got it and exploded. G9 with the 200 IQ bomb right in front of his door.
The God 9 is doing a big clutch.
This is the story of a squad that didn't just win, they ruled, and they captured the hearts of millions while doing it.
Being able to actually tank the circle for a little bit more. It's going to be a battle between Gang versus the Kings of Patiki, RRQ Athena.
Oh my goodness, we just saw how dominant RRQ is. 29 kills! What? Half of the population done by RRQ alone!
RRQ, undeniably the strongest team inside of Erangel.
It all started back in 2018 when PUBG Mobile Esports was really starting to get serious. Teams were popping left and right, and RRQ was one of them. A team from Thailand who made their first appearance in the first ever regional tournament of Asia, the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge.
कोई टीम है जो जीत के अगर फर्स्ट आ सकती है, उनका अभी तक ये परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा रहा है तो वो RRQ होगी.
ความหมายของ RRQ นะครับ RRQ มาจากลิกึมซีออนแปลว่า King of Kim ครับ King of King เทพเจ้ากี่ที่เป็นผู้หญิงเป็นเทพสงครามซึ่งไม่เคยแพ้สงครามมาก่อน
Teams from all over Asia showed up to prove themselves, and the top 3 teams from this tournament would advance to the Star Challenge Global Finals in Dubai. RRQ dominated the Asia Finals. Under G9's leadership, with D2E, Senior and Isong backing him up, their aggressive gunplay was on another level. They didn't just qualify, they crushed it, taking first place and securing their spot in the global finals of PUBG Mobile's first ever international tournament, PMSC 2018. Now that's where RRQ Athena really stepped into the spotlight. Teams from all over the world were there, but it was RRQ who had the most insane start you could ever imagine. They kicked off with a 3rd place finish, had a bit of stumble with an early elimination in the second match, and then they went on to win 4 games in a row. And we are not talking about close wins either, each game with over 10 kills.
Fire.
They know. Look at this. Here we go.
Here comes the grenades. They definitely know he gets taken out right there. Illuminate JC being able to go and take him out.
Returns fire. Look at that. Does the damage. Both of them hurt. But
Here comes the push, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the push. Senior just pretty much trying to back him up. He's laying down.
Look at that kill.
Senior's gonna go in and push. Is he gonna be
Can
able
he
to
get
clutch
it?
it? He's able to clutch it, ladies and gentlemen.
Senior gets the kill. RRQ Athena goes back to back and gets another chicken dinner here in game number 4.
Halfway through the finals, it was already clear who was going to take the trophy. D2E went absolutely berserk, racking up kills like he was born for this moment. And after the final match, RRQ Athena did what everyone knew was coming. They lifted the trophy, the champions of PUBG Mobile's first ever international tournament. "2019 was the year when PUBG Mobile Esports exploded worldwide. This was the golden era, and we got introduced to something massive, the PUBG Mobile Club Open Spring Split. Teams had to battle it out in their regional finals, with the top 4 squads qualifying for the global finals. RRQ Athena brought in a new recruit, Earnny, replacing Isong, and they were ready yet again.
RRQ ยืนทางฝั่งนรกตรงนี้แล้วเทรดกันมาครับพอพูดกับทางฝั่งของเอเวอเรสต์ครับ
ผมแต่ว่าตอนนี้ด้านบนครับผมมีคนยืนไปแล้วแต่ RRQ จะวิ่งขึ้นครับ
เราจะขึ้นไปพิชิตยอดเขาตรงนี้ครับเขาสเปรย์มาลูกหนึ่งมีขวามาอีกหนึ่งแล้วโอ้โห
นะผมอีวอสครับชาเก็บไปได้
มาซีเนียกับอีวอสซีเนียดับเบิลน็อกซีเนียเก็บหมดเตี้ย
สวยงามครับผม
After dominating the Thailand qualifiers, they moved on to the PMCO Southeast Asia Regional Finals, where the competition was stacked with some of the strongest teams out there. Yep, The Southeast Asia region had some of the most dangerous teams of that time, RRQ being one of them, and they crushed it again, taking first place, winning the regional finals, and earning their slot in the PMCO Global Finals alongside Bigatron, the runners-up.
RG only having a Wagey left as Luxy being able to actually tank the circle for a little bit more. It's going to be a battle between Yudu Gang versus the Kings of Patiki, RRQ Athena.
Oh my goodness, we just saw how dominant RRQ is. 29 kills! What? Half of the population done by RRQ alone!
RRQ, undeniably the strongest team inside of Erangel, and now just looking outside, looking for the kill, looking for Luxy. Senior doesn't care. He says, I can tank the blue, and I'll see you in the next game.
Well, looking at this, they're knocked one down with that blue zone. While the rest of Bigatron is history, we have Luxy on his shoulders, but there's no way that pixel shot! Holy smoke! These guys are crazy!
But let's be real, PMCO Spring had a whole new intensity. This wasn't going to be like the tournaments before. Teams had started grinding like crazy, taking the game to a whole new level. RRQ had the hearts of millions, but the Chinese region was right behind, especially with XQF and their star player Paraboy, causing a storm with their gameplay.
Down from Cool Boy. Here it is, they're looking for the rush, trying to get into a better location, trying to get behind that wall to try and regen back up a few of their members like Alice. If he can regen her back up, that would be awesome. But grenade coming on through. Will this be the Kobe grenade they were looking for? Almost, but not quite yet. AKM was also regened over there, so even if it did, it wouldn't be the end. Cook grenade not quite working out. But X-Quest, they are making me lose my mind. But here it is, shots fired back and forth.
Great
Cody,
play.
nicely done. Really good angle despite not having the high ground. But he's trying to regen back up. Alice, getting 2 members would be really good. X-Quest left still 4 members. Only 3 there. I thought there was another one on the right, but here it is.
Okay.
AKM getting really close. A grenade going to be cooked up. If you can chuck it at the right angle, they're really close together. Will they do some work? Here it is. He gets 2 down. This is absolutely perfect. Top, you can go for it right now. That's a 1v2 scenario.
Well, Alice,
here it is.
he's going
Alice
for
going
it.
to go for the rush, trying to get the upper hand. He does get shut down in the process. Paraboy turned into a 1v1 scenario, trying to get that AKM kill. Can he get it? Yes, he can. X-Quest F doing it again.
Man, what a finish that game. I was not expecting X-Quest.
Once again, RRQ kicked off the global finals strong, securing a win in just the second match. Things were looking quite great, but the Chinese teams, they went nuts. By the end of the finals, all 3 top spots were locked down by Chinese teams, with RRQ landing in the 4th place overall.
Literally, RRQ's taking 2 fights at once. They baited the third party from Bigatron and then turned on them and got the knock.
That was amazing, and that's so good because they know, hey, we just need to hold them off right now. We don't really need to take the fight with Elite Gaming. That's why they put out the smokes towards Elite Gaming so they could just smoke them off and focus on Big E-Tron.
Earnny around to the outside. Those smokes are very, very effective as everyone's just trying to figure out what is RRQ doing, but they are on fire. The spray is lit. Earnny gets the knock. He's got 3 kills in his pocket and more in the offing as he continues to go. Takes out Bronco, takes out Mig. This guy is crazy. He's on fire. The squid on his back gives him incredible powers.
This was the first time RRQ Athena got outplayed in a major tournament. D2E, however, still snatched the Twitter fan favorite award, showing just how much love the community had for this team. Then came summer, and with it an invitation from China, the Peacekeeper Elite Global Invitation 2019. The Chinese region invited the best teams from around the world to compete in their own version of the Game for Peace. RRQ Athena, of course, was one of the invited squads. They went in with their fan favorite lineup: G9, D2E, Earnny, and Senior. But this time, RRQ struggled. They just couldn't find their rhythm. They finished 24th overall, their first real disappointment since they started dominating the scene. Then came the PUBG Mobile Club Open Fall split. After a strong spring split, the fall version kicked off. RRQ Athena, after grabbing 2nd place in the Thailand qualifiers, moved on to the PMCO Fall Southeast Asia League. They finished 4th in the league stages and secured their spot in the SCA Championship.
And I don't know how it's gonna go because they definitely need victories in this scenario. Oh, my Smokey in the smokehouse have all of these swords of roasted barbecue action in towards the alleys. G9 finds Jenny as well. And they are being stuck in the water alley.
Oh my goodness, RRQ, they took air off the school.
After their brutal finish at Peacekeeper, RRQ seemed to be back in their groove, dominating the SCA Championship and winning it.
They're looking to push Earnny right there.
Comes up from the end as well. Earnny trying to get the shot, but no, he bites back and Stalker gets on the floor. While Pop-Up gets taken out as well. It's all down to Nebeko and Leon. Although RRQ know where he is, and he goes down into the 2v2.
Now, still 4 teams remain. Bro's gonna be the next one to fall. Mega Congress with the time breath. He gets taken out by Ryu itself. This might just be Ryu's very first win. Like you said, this is the advantage that they have. And now they're looking to remove all these members of RRQ. But G9 says, no, you will not be able to do anything at all. Look at them suppressing Ryu by the corner.
Someone call the police because G9, that is illegal. It goes in for Nebeko. But no, G9 comes up. Cena comes in from the end, tries to help G9, but Nebeko, only remaining member of Ryu right now, goes up on top, but Cena drops down onto the quarry. Now they're playing around the rock. G9 giving us some Nebeko on the other side. It's going to be a 1v1. He secures 2 more kills in the back. That is 2 points for RRQ Athena that they desperately need to stay up in the top 2. And Ryu coming onto the end, but the zone is catching up to it. And RRQ, they've got that ticket. RRQ, can they actually do this?
RRQ looked solid again. Fans were hyped, expecting them to finally take down the Chinese powerhouse Top Esports, who had won the Spring Split. But man, things went completely opposite. RRQ couldn't snag a single win in the global finals, finishing 7th overall. It was their regional brothers, Bigatron Red Aliens, who took down Top Esports and lifted the trophy. Another disappointment for RRQ on the global stage. Then came PMSC 2019, the 2nd edition. RRQ Athena returned as the defending champions. They had to show everyone that they were still capable of winning trophies like it was nothing. And they started off strong, absolutely killing it in the group stages, finishing 1st with a massive lead.
لان ما تبقى الا لاعب منهم والباقي انت شوف الان يلا ايزي خش فايت مع ار ار كيو دي 2 اي خش الان مسوي بوش لان الزون قاعد تضغطهم الان ايرني ممكن يسوي بريشر كذلك على يلا من جهه اليسار دي 2 اي من اليمين الان ممكن يسوي نوك الايزي سوى لو اتش بي الان طالع دي 2 اي الان يسوي بوش 2 نوكس طلعوا ذا نوكس من تيم يلا تبقى مارلي الان هاف اتش دي RRQ الان متميزين بالهاي جراوند مارلي في وضع صعب وفينش
والهاي جراوند ادفانتج لRRQ.
They went into the grand finals as the favorites and a team to beat. But when it mattered the most, they got outclassed by Team Unique.
يلا اي سبورت 3-3 الان قاعد نشوف يا ساتر مين حيكون يلا ممكن يلا تشيكن دينر الاخير ينقذوا في بوش عليه في بوش من يلا على يونيك الان لكن اولد بوي من 24/9 يسوي سبراي على ما على يلا اولد بوي الان ينزل داون الان ينزل داون 2 داون من يلا سبورت اولد بوي ويونيك على ما يبدو بيكونون هم الابطال بالتشيكن دينر وحيطلعون اتوقع 17 كل
على يونيك قد يسوي نوك الان لكن مارلي الان اضغط
يونيك بالمركز الاول وب 18 كل يا ساتر يونيك.
Team Unique lifted the trophy and RRQ Athena had to settle for the 2nd place. Now they were no longer the PMSC champions.